So here we are for the final build and walkthrough of Red Rocket. So I'm just going to take you on a little tour of the fully decorated. So here's the entrance. Little sign saying Traders Welcome. Double security on either side with a turret. Just a chain link fence for the gate. Up here to the left we have our first building, which is the clinic. At the moment we don't have a resident doctor. That's mainly only because I can't get the shop for it just now. There's a little storeroom and all the various tools that he may use in his daily routine. These two are supposed to disappear, so I'll have to have a look at that later on. Across from the docks is the clothing shop. Ignore the red laser. That's from a, well, appears to be a super duper weapon with a laser pointer that can go through walls. So in here we have our shopkeeper.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
No. All manner of different clothing, even with a small changing room as well. Across from the clothes store we have just a small area built up with a security guard overlooking the junk wall fence. Right next to that we have the pub, well, bar, and it sells drinks and food.
Yes.
The shopkeeper there, and all the various different bits and pieces he will need. A couple of turrets on top.
Yes.
With a windmill generating power. Okay.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Quite a few vending machines there. There are different drinks. Over here I had to change the guard tower from the bus stop because of the window. So obviously you could see out of it, but you couldn't shoot out of it.
Huh?
So I've changed that into just an overhang with basically some sandbags and a retaining wall behind it. Out here we've got all the...
You eat. It's as simple as that.
We've got all the tables and chairs for the bar. Here we have the Blue Doggy Motel. The Blue Doggy Motel came about because of my daughter, my youngest. She's had a little blue doggy teddy bear since she was born, and she absolutely adores the thing. And whenever she does have a little go of Fallout 4, this is her favourite place to build. She doesn't do that great, but she just enjoys the experience. So in here, which was formerly the signing in area, we have just a general store. All kitted out. Even some sunglasses and watches there. In a display case. We do have a shopkeeper for here, but he doesn't appear to be here at the moment. Then we'll move over to the actual Red Rocket truck stop itself. In here we have our weapons and armour shops. So they're just various different pieces, bits and pieces of armour. And here's the counters. We don't have an armour trader yet, so we don't have the personnel for it. So that's one thing we're looking into. Once we get more people in, then we'll get a trader in here. Various different pieces they'll sell.
Yeah?
They can make their own grenades here. Some wall racks for weapons. We've got a weapons workbench here and an ammunition workbench here. In here we've got the beds for the weapon and armour smith, the armour seller. This is also their little office where they can keep all their records as well. Through to the back here. In here we have basically a workroom, utility bench, an armour workbench, a couple of power armour stations, tools, diagnostics, shelves holding various other bits and pieces. Out here we have basically one of the two growing areas where we grow crops, mainly about fruits. We've got somebody here hard at work. Up here
Crop's coming in pretty good.
we have a guard tower, overlooks towards Sanctuary. Quite a good field of vision around here. And here, this is like the little shanty area where the extra people who weren't able to fit into the Blue Doggy Motel have settled down in self-built shacks and other little areas. They don't have much in the way of possessions, but what they do have, they fit in as best they can.
Yeah?
Some have bigger areas than others. Some have managed to scavenge like small RVs, and one or two of them, quite a few of them, have basically just built shacks out of spare bits of wood. Here is their water supply, which drills down underneath, and the second farm area. It's quite compact in this area, but that only leads to hopefully keep everybody warm. Fortunately, just a curtain to cover the door. Best they've got. Open windows. Then just general things, tables, chairs, all made out of general things. Only a mattress to sleep on. Some dressers for clothes, and a small drum to keep warm. Another one outside. if they should want to sit outside. Next one here, you've got a shelf with a couple of bits and pieces, just made out of some wood and cinder blocks. He's got a small couch here. Bed made out of some blocks and a mattress, more dirtier. Again with another small brazier. Light mainly coming from lanterns. Same in here. Move along here. We've got an old bus that they incorporated into the outer wall. Small brazier in here, built up on top of some tyres. Again, mattress, but these are for the two guards that will stand in here. Basically look out the windows, keep an eye on. A couple of shelves built up against the seat for the driver. Again, we've got two beds here because we've got two guards, and basically some bits and pieces of their possessions, like the tables, chairs. They don't have anything to cover up their door, however, though. Another small brazier outside here. Here we've got another RV, just a curtain over it again. In here is a bit more decorated, but it's inclination towards one type of thing. So here's his footlocker, the bed. Got some clothes stashed at the side of the bed, and the rest of the RV is taken up with mainly his drug production. Here, this guy in here makes chems, mainly for use probably by himself. He may even sell some to the doctors in the clinic.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
And the various other people in the settlement and anybody who comes by. Got a little cooking station and open fire where the people in this area can cook if they wish, especially if they don't want to go over to the restaurant. Another little shack, again with just a curtain. Most of these have just curtains around here, no doors, just general supplies. He likes his drink, bed, some clothes at the end of the bed, and here's a trophy of a blood bug that he managed to kill. Moving over to the next one. Again, not much in here. Some tools, the bed, body of a bloatfly that he'd killed, brazier. Again, just a simple lantern hanger from the ceiling. This guy in here's probably the worst off. Just got a bed, a massive open area, but he uses the side of this building here to try and keep some of the elements out. Only got a duffel bag for his belongings and a brazier beside him as well to keep warm. In here, these are two of the bigger shacks out towards the back. Guy in here is basically works on tanning. He's a tanner, so he's got hides, leather hides and that out front where you can work on them. Inside, as I said, this is one of the bigger ones, so they're a bit better off, so they've got proper shelves and that for their gear. They have a small table, again the brazier at the end, and the general lanterns lighting the area. In here, a small grill at the back for them to cook on. Again in here, brazier, a couple of shelves with his belongings on, clothes here. He's got quite a collection of drink and some food up here. little jug and that, so he likes to make cocktails. Got a couple of scavenging stations here where people can go out and look for basically anything that the settlement will require. Small open pit fire here just for people to keep warm on. And then we move on to the Blue Doggy Motel itself. So we've got 8 rooms, all with double beds. On top we've got 3 generators that generate all the power required for the motel itself. So in here, the first room, get rid of this. So in here, we've got a small bed for a dog, bed with a chunk at the end just for storage of belongings. Curtain over the bathroom. Fully working bathroom. All the motels, all the rooms in the motel all have just the same general layout of the bathroom. So he's got his not that many belongings here. His own desk and table, a couple of paintings, and even a ceiling fan. Go along here to the next one. Now these people have put a lot more effort into their apartment basically. So they've went out and scavenged panelling from the vault nearby, Vault 111, and just some sidings there of buildings down in Concord. They've also managed to scavenge some fancy looking shelves from in Concord as well. We've attached a locker, 2 lockers to the wall just on their side and using them as shelves. We've got a couple of chest of drawers that's taken from the vault as well. They've got basically a room divider here. Small desk. An armoire for some clothes, general clothes and shoes. A hamper for their clothes. They've got a sliding door on their bathroom. And they've managed to get that fully tiled as well. So they pretty much are living the high life as best you can. They've even got a working cuckoo clock.
What is it?
That'll teach you to stand in front of the door. This guy in here's got his filing cabinet, couple in here I should say, each of them do have a couple in. He's got his own computer monitor, it does work. Pictures up on the walls, a couple of bedside cabinets. All of them have the same red flooring, but nobody else has gone to as much effort as the person next door. They've managed to scavenge a radio. Again, the bathroom. The only difference is they don't have the dressing gown on the wall. But they do have a small crib here for their baby. Chair for them to sit on if the baby gets up at night, and a blanket there for it as well. Just general gear and equipment that they have with some dressers there for clothes. And here, well, this person has gone out and scavenged an awful lot. Scavenged general boxes, wood, basically anything he could find, and he's built his furniture out of it. So we've got a shelving unit here, even with some rudimentary drawers.
Next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Does that include me? Whatever you are. Disembodied voice. Small shelf up here, paint, some books. Rudimentary makeshift couch. You could probably say that this person's maybe just moved from the shacks into here, and this is all the kind of equipment he's got. Some baskets for general clothes, some clothes in there. There for books. He's even got himself a small burner installed, wood burner. Again, he's got a sliding doors, and they're into the bathroom as well. Go along here. In here.
Crops been growing pretty good lately.
Okay then. In here we've got a communications office. This is for the salvage beacons. So any salvage beacon transmitter that goes off, they can pick up from here. They'll send out a team to go get the salvage beacon and drop it off at the settlement that's requested at the salvage beacon. So they've got a bed to sleep in here as well, and we've managed to scavenge a working computer so they can keep tracks on what everybody's doing in the settlement as well, make sure everybody's trying to be productive in one way or another. There's a junk wall around the outside. Upstairs we've got the second floor. So in here, you can see we've got a couch, a shoe rack, which is a bit different. This guy in here's, well, he's into survival. So he's got his own safe, a computer, own armour, ammo and some chems and that. Even turned a shelving unit from an old robot he'd found. Some food, his own bookcase, just general boxes filled with some stuff. A safe here, he probably keeps a gun in there as well. Trunk at the end of the bed with a couple of bedside cabinets. He's proudly displaying the flag for the Minutemen because he has joined, even though the settlement is not part of the Minutemen at the moment. He himself has joined the Minutemen and will be looking out. Again, we've just got the curtain going over the door and the same general layout for the bathroom. And here, this guy's managed to get a couple from Concord, a few basically matching pieces of furniture. There's also got quite a bit of artwork which he's managed to scavenge from the buildings in Concord as well. He's an avid, they are avid model builders. A couple of wee selection here at the end of the bed. There's also a big smoker, cigars and cigarettes. Tattered couch with a cap stash underneath. Just general equipment there, and he's got a typewriter and desk here. What he uses that for, I don't quite know. Maybe he's writing a book. And here, getting just the general bathroom. Got a fire extinguisher and a brolly holder down there. Into the next one. We've got quite a few books in here. Some nice bedside cabinets from the local vault. A nice picture picked up from I don't know where. A couple of wall safes, cabinet. Another picture here. Over. So just basically seats, small plant, cabinet there for some clothes, small bits and pieces there. He's managed to install a fire that he found with the flue going out the wall that he'd found in Concord. He managed to scavenge it together and put it in here. The curtain on the door to the bathroom here is gone, so he doesn't have anything to cover the bathroom door up. But he's managed to scavenge a small radio as well. And in here, then we've got quite a lot of just general gear that this person's managed to scavenge up or get together. Towels, just guns, weapons, and here's a dresser for all the clothes. I like a bit of artwork as well. But they've got a science station here, so they keep track on various different things, maybe like the weather, and find out what information they can about the institute, but any other scientific goals they might desire. And obviously he's probably just some kind of science person. Sliding door into the bathroom. Get inside the general bathroom. Clothes hamper here. He's got his desk here for any. What the? Oh god. Oh. Right. Oh, well. I didn't quite realise. I'd heard the walls in motels were thin, but. Come on. He's managed to get a fire together. Oh, it's just making me sick thinking about that now. Let's get out of here. Up here is just a general area where people can congregate if they want to bring small seats out. See if they're going to come out or if they're going to hide in shame. Or was it the doc? It's the doc! Oh, God, doc. Back here looks out over Concord. So this was an existing building. That they took over for this area here. So around the outside we've got a small entry gate here, as I said, with a couple of small fences.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
And I built up on drums with some sandbags for guard places. Just general wooden walls and fences. The outside edge of the doctor's office here. And with Doc, you should be ashamed of yourself. Outside the edge of the cafe. Continue around, we've got this guard tower here. And the back of the Blue Doggy Motel. managed to cordon off most of this area here with general wooden walls. The outside of the bus, they're basically plastered with bits of wood to try and stop people maybe trying to crawl underneath or find any gaps. More wood walls here with the tower up there. And we end up back at the gatehouse. Finally, all I think to do is basically just give you a bird's eye view. So here we have a bird's eye view of this settlement. So that'll be us for today. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the settlement, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching.